In early 2023, International Business Machines Corporation, more commonly known as IBM, made a significant announcement. This announcement sent ripples through the tech industry and the global workforce. The company declared its intention to reduce its workforce substantially. Specifically, IBM planned to lay off almost 8,000 employees. This was not a decision taken lightly. It signaled a major strategic shift within the century-old technology giant. The primary driver behind this decision was the rapid advancement and implementation of artificial intelligence. IBM aimed to replace many of these roles with sophisticated AI systems, believing this would usher in a new era of efficiency. The roles targeted for this AI-driven transformation were predominantly in human resources and other back-office functions. These departments often involve a high volume of repetitive, process-oriented tasks. IBM saw a clear opportunity to automate these functions. The company envisioned AI taking over tasks that were time-consuming for human employees but relatively straightforward for algorithms. This strategic pivot was part of a broader trend in the technology sector. Many companies were exploring how AI could streamline operations and reduce overhead costs. IBM was at the forefront, making a decisive move to integrate AI deeply into its core operational structure, hoping to set a precedent. The news of these layoffs understandably caused concern among employees and labor market observers. The scale of the planned reduction was considerable. It highlighted the potential disruptive power of artificial intelligence on traditional employment. IBM, however, framed this as a necessary step towards future-proofing the company. The leadership believed that embracing AI was crucial for maintaining competitiveness in an increasingly digital world. The transition was presented not just as a cost-cutting measure, but as an investment in a more technologically advanced and agile future for the company. It was a gamble, betting on AI's capability to deliver. This bold strategy was underpinned by a strong belief in the capabilities of emerging AI technologies. IBM had been a pioneer in AI research and development for decades. Now it was ready to apply these advancements to its own internal processes on an unprecedented scale. The company was confident that AI systems could handle a significant portion of the workload previously managed by human employees. This confidence set the stage for a major internal restructuring. The focus was clearly shifting towards leveraging intelligent automation as a core component of IBM's operational model. A move watched closely by competitors and analysts alike as a test case for large-scale AI adoption. IBM's primary objective with its AI integration was ambitious. The company aimed to automate up to 30% of its repetitive, non-customer-facing tasks within a few years. This goal was particularly focused on the human resources department. HR functions like payroll processing, employee documentation, and managing holiday requests were prime candidates for automation. These tasks, while essential, are often rule-based and data-intensive, making them well-suited for AI systems. By offloading these responsibilities to AI, IBM hoped to free up human capital for more strategic and value-added activities, thereby enhancing overall productivity and allowing human employees to focus on complex problem-solving and innovation. A key component of this automation strategy was the development and deployment of Ask HR. This AI-powered conversational agent was designed to be the first point of contact for many employee inquiries. Ask HR proved to be remarkably effective. It successfully automated an impressive 94% of routine HR management tasks. This included a wide array of functions, from providing information on benefits to processing leave applications. The platform became an integral part of IBM's internal operations. In 2024 alone, Ask HR handled more than 11.5 million interactions, showcasing its capacity and reliability in managing a high volume of employee requests, a significant milestone in HR automation. The financial benefits of this AI-driven transformation were substantial. IBM reported that the increased automation and efficiency generated an estimated $3.5 billion in productivity gains. This impressive figure was realized across more than 70 different business lines within the company. The savings and productivity improvements were not confined to just one area, but had a widespread positive impact on IBM's financial performance. This demonstrated the tangible economic advantages of strategically implementing AI. The return on investment appeared to justify the initial disruption caused by the workforce reduction, at least from a purely financial and operational efficiency perspective for the corporation. Beyond the direct financial gains, the success of Ask HR also led to a remarkable improvement in employee satisfaction with HR services. The Net Promoter Score, NPS for RCHR, experienced a dramatic turnaround. It rose from a concerning -35 to a highly positive +74 in just a few years. This indicated that employees found the AI system to be responsive, efficient, and helpful for their routine needs. The convenience of 24/7 availability and instant responses to common queries likely contributed to this positive perception. This showed that AI could not only improve efficiency but also enhance the user experience when implemented thoughtfully and effectively within an organization. Contrary to the initial expectation that AI would lead to a permanently smaller workforce, IBM experienced an unexpected outcome. After the initial wave of layoffs, the total number of employees at IBM began to rise again. This was a surprising development for many observers who had anticipated a continuous decline in human roles as AI became more integrated. The company found itself in a position where it needed to rehire, or rather, hire for new and evolving roles. This turn of events suggested that the relationship between AI and employment was more complex than a simple replacement scenario, indicating a dynamic interplay between technology and human capital needs. The need for rehiring stemmed from a combination of factors. Firstly, despite the high level of automation achieved by systems like AskHR, there were still limitations. It was found that approximately 6% of requests directed to AskHR still required human intervention. These were typically more complex, nuanced, or sensitive issues that the AI was not yet equipped to handle effectively. This highlighted the ongoing necessity for human oversight and expertise, even in highly automated environments. The AI could manage the bulk, but human intelligence remained crucial for the exceptions and the more intricate problems that arose within the workforce. Secondly, and perhaps more significantly, the efficiencies gained from AI implementation freed up substantial resources. IBM CEO Arvind Krishna explained that the increased leverage from AI allowed the company to invest more heavily in other strategic areas. These areas included research and development, sales, and marketing sectors where human skills like creativity, critical thinking, and interpersonal communication are irreplaceable and highly valued. As a result, IBM began to massively recruit software engineers, data scientists, salespeople, and marketing specialists. These roles were essential for driving innovation and growth in new technological frontiers, fueled by the productivity gains from automation. This shift in hiring priorities reflected a re-evaluation of where human talent could provide the most significant impact. While AI took over routine tasks, the demand for high-level skills and specialized expertise increased. The company was not simply refilling old positions, it was creating new ones that aligned with its evolving technological landscape and business objectives. The automation of certain jobs did not lead to a net loss of employment within IBM in the medium term, but rather a transformation of the workforce composition. This demonstrated that AI could be a catalyst for job creation in different areas, even as it displaced roles in others. IBM's experience with AI-driven layoffs and subsequent rehiring is not an isolated incident in the tech industry. In 2023, several other major technology companies, including giants like Google and Spotify, also announced significant workforce reductions. This wave of layoffs was often attributed to a broader effort towards rationalization and efficiency, with AI playing a notable, if sometimes unstated, role in these strategic decisions. These companies, like IBM, were navigating the rapidly evolving technological landscape and seeking to optimize their operations. The trend indicated a sector-wide reassessment of workforce needs in light of advancing AI capabilities and shifting market demands. The attempt to replace human staff with AI, particularly with chatbots in customer service and other roles, has yielded mixed results across different companies. While some, like IBM with AskHR, have seen significant success, others have encountered challenges. For instance, companies like Duolingo and various customer service platforms have experimented with AI replacements. However, they sometimes found that the AI's limitations in handling complex queries, understanding nuanced human emotion, or providing empathetic responses necessitated rehiring human staff. This underscores that while AI is powerful, it currently lacks the full spectrum of human intelligence and emotional quotient, making human oversight and intervention still critical in many customer-facing and complex roles. Looking at the broader implications, the World Economic Forum, WEF, has provided sobering yet nuanced projections regarding AI's impact on the global job market. A WEF report suggests that nearly 92 million jobs could disappear globally by 2030 due to automation and AI. This highlights the significant disruptive potential of these technologies on a massive scale. However, the same report also indicates that new professions and roles are emerging, driven by technological advancements. The challenge, therefore, lies not just in managing job displacement, but also in fostering skills development and adaptation for the jobs of the future that AI will help create. IBM's journey offers a valuable case study. It illustrates that while AI will undoubtedly automate many existing tasks and lead to job displacement in certain areas, it can also unlock new opportunities and drive demand for different skill sets. The path forward requires a proactive approach from businesses, governments, and individuals. This includes investing in reskilling and upskilling initiatives, promoting lifelong learning, and adapting educational systems to prepare the workforce for an AI-augmented future. The transition will likely be complex, but understanding these dynamics, as seen with IBM, is crucial for navigating the evolving relationship between artificial intelligence and human employment successfully.